everybody, and welcome back to another video, another RostyMaths video. So we are still in our year 7 series. We're still going through the big composite of number, and here is my curriculum plan for you for the year 7 series. Once we finish this number series, we'll then move into some geometry and algebra. I can't even remember what I got planned, but I will tell you as we go along. So anyway, here we go. So you can see I've got the order in which we're going. All the stuff highlighted is what we've done before. And so look out for those videos. If there's anything you need to remember, just make sure you jump onto those. Now we're going into a nice clean topic today. This topic is all about ordering numbers, but we're going to include some negative numbers in here. And so we're going to try and get a few myths sorted out. So hopefully this is going to be a nice short one, and then life will be pretty great after this. So let's just jump straight into this one and see where we're at. Now, so for this one, I'm just going to muck around with my screen a little bit just to get a grid on, because a grid will then make life a lot easier. So let's talk a little bit about negative numbers, about ordering numbers for that matter. So for this one, I'm going to need a straight line like so. Let's see if we can get that line a little bit tighter. There we go. So nice and straight, big bright pink line, there you go. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some numbers on this line. So it will be numbers you've seen before. So let's change the color on there. So that's going to be where my 0 is. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then going the other way, negative 1, negative 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so those there, I've got my negative numbers and my positive numbers. The first thing I want you to notice about these numbers is once I have my 0 in the middle, these numbers count up from 1 and those numbers count down from 1. The other thing that I will say to you here is the further that way I go, the less I get. And the further this way I go, the more I get. And that means we're going to have to sort out a few myths here. So let's go straight into what these myths are. So for example, here is my number line that I've just done. And I am telling you that negative 3 is actually smaller than negative 2. Let that digest for a little bit. Just the same way 2 is smaller than 5, it's less than 5. Negative 3 is actually less than negative 2. Negative 10 is the smallest number on my line. And if you're struggling to get used to this concept, let's put it this way for you. If you are going to look at, say, the temperature outside. So right now we're into autumn, we're getting closer to winter, and the temperature is colder. The further down this line your temperature gauges, the colder it is. The further up this line, the hotter it is. I suppose I could have probably made this end of the line a little bit blue and that end of the line a little bit red. That probably would have been a good idea, wouldn't it? Anyway, we got a bright pink line, so there we go. Now that we know that, if I then gave you a bunch of random numbers, say minus 3, 0, minus 10, 5, 2, 1, minus 6, and we say, please put these numbers in order from smallest to largest. Now, sometimes they probably wouldn't say smallest to largest, they might say ascending or descending. Ascending means you're going from smallest to largest. Descending means that you're going from biggest to smallest. So please make sure you look out for those words, okay? But we're going to go ascending today because life is easier when things are ascending. So that means I want my smallest number. And my smallest number here is minus 10. So let me see if I can, let me just choose a different color. And then we're just going to go minus 10, that's my first number. I draw a line through that because I know I've written that number down. Then what's going to be my next number? My next smallest number is minus 6 or negative 6. Put a line through that. What's my next smallest number? Well, that's negative 3. Line through that. My next smallest number, that's going to be 0 now. Let's put a line through this one. And then the rest are really easy because now it's going to be 1, 2, and 5. Okay? And that's our numbers in ascending order from the smallest to the biggest. All right? And that's basically it, guys. And that brings us to the end of this really short one. I really did want to get this number line out and get you to see how our numbers actually range on that line. In our next lesson, we will be talking about adding and subtracting these negative numbers. So look out for that video coming up. That's going to be the next one after this in my curriculum. All right, so keep an eye out for that one. Well done for sticking with me on this one. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button for this video. Don't forget that all important notification bell because I put out one of these videos pretty often. So hit that notification bell so that you are notified anytime a new video has come online. All right, thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.